Hey guys, and this is Ajit from LetsGoLive, and I hope all of you are doing good. So guys, to begin with, I just want to thank all of you for all the support which you have shown to us. It means a lot to us. So today, riding on your support only, we are bringing one new video on the workout section. So since it's Saturday, and on Saturday basically I do my home workout. So there is one such exercise which should be included in your home workout, and that is push-up. Now push-up is one such exercise which affects your upper body a lot, irrespective of your gender, irrespective of any place. You can do it anywhere. So today we will be discussing regarding this workout and how it should be done. What are the things which we should not be doing when we are trying to do this workout, and along with that we will also try to help those people who are unable to increase the number of repetitions in their set. So stay with us till the end. We will discuss everything about this workout in details. So guys, before moving on to the actual workout, I just want to inform you about one thing. Whenever you are doing any sort of workout, it's very much important for you to know that which muscle groups are being targeted when you are doing that particular workout. Because if you don't know about the muscle groups which is being targeted, it will be difficult for you to create a mind-muscle connection. Now, mind-muscle connection is very important for you, because if you don't have that mind-muscle connection while performing the workout, you won't be able to get your desired result. So keep this thing in your mind, guys. It's not just about push-up, it's for every exercise in the world. Okay, so now since we are focusing on our push-up workout, so we will discuss about the muscle groups which are being hit by push-up. So push-up basically hits your chest muscle. It's generally for your chest muscle, okay, and that is the primary muscle group which is being targeted. And apart from your chest muscle, there are two secondary muscles also which is being targeted. The first secondary muscle which is being targeted is your triceps, okay, and the second secondary muscle which is being targeted is your shoulder muscle. Now shoulder is made up of three muscles which we basically classify into front delt. This is your front delt, this is your lateral delt, and this section is known as your rear delts. So basically it affects your front delts. So now to conclude that what are the muscle groups are being targeted by your push-up workout is your chest muscle, is your triceps muscle, and your front delt. Okay, now there are a lot of variations by which you can emphasize more on a particular muscle group, be it your chest, be it your triceps muscle or your front delt. We will discuss those things in the workout section. So this is all about the muscle group. So now let's move on to the workout part. So guys, now I will be doing 10 repetitions in front of you so that you can have an idea how to do it correctly. So let's start it, guys. So you can look at my hand position. They are shoulder width apart, and look at my body position. Look at my feet. They are all intact, and I am holding a plank position. So now we will begin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So guys, that was the 10 repetitions which I did in front of you, and now you hope you've got a fair idea how to perform this exercise, right? So guys, now we will talk about the mistakes basically we try to do when we are doing it for the first time. So let's again get back to the workout position and discuss it in length. So guys, as you have seen in my video, I have talked about my hand position, right? Your hand should be your shoulder width apart. Now I have seen a lot of people, be it beginner or be it an experienced people in gym. I have seen them that they are doing their push-up in a good way, but their hand position are incorrect. I mean, the gap which they are maintaining between their hands are way more than shoulder width, and when they are going down, especially they put their shoulder in such a way that it can create an injury. So guys, this is very important for us to perform a workout which is injury free. So just have a look what I am trying to say. So I've seen many people who put their hand in this way, which is okay, which is not a problem, but when they're going down, what they do, they go down like this. Now guys, if you do this, what will happen? Your shoulder is in a compromised position. Okay, it can create your problem in your shoulder. Your anterior delt may create pain to you. I mean, you can twist your anterior shoulder muscle. So it is very much advised that whenever you're doing your push-up workout, make sure that your hands aren't flared out. Flared out means it shouldn't be going sideways like this. Okay, it should be going like this. This one. This is what I'm talking about. So guys, that was all about your hand position. Now we will talk about our feet position basically. Now, unlike your hand position, your feet position aren't going to create any sort of injury, but it is advised that you should be keeping your feet intact, because if you increase the gap between your feet, then the effect of your push-up decreases, and we don't want that. So basically what I'm talking about, just see, this is what I'm talking about. I've seen lot of people doing push-up in this way. You can see the gap between my feet, right? So that shouldn't be the case. Okay, so when you're doing push-up, see, I'm keeping my feet intact in this position only and creating a straight line from my feet till my neck. I am doing my push-up. That is the thing we should be following. And guys, at the same time, I've also seen one more problem that will be my third thing to discuss in the error slot, and that is your back position. I've seen a lot of people creating a hump at the back and doing the push-up. Okay, now when I'm talking about hump, what I'm trying to say is this: they aren't creating a plank position. Rather, they're creating one hump and they're doing this, which is also not okay. Okay, your back should be in a straight line from your feet till your neck. Okay, neither it should be in this position, nor should be in this position. Just a straight line and continue doing it. Okay, so that was all about your things which aren't being done in a right way. So that these are the things which you should be taking care of. Okay guys, so now we will move on to the section where we will be discussing how to how to increase the impact on our different muscles by just doing push-ups. So guys, now as I already discussed that there are three muscles which are being targeted by your push-up. The primary being your chest muscle, and the secondary muscles being your triceps and your front delt. Now we can isolate those muscle group and we can put more effect on those muscles by doing push-ups in a different way. So the first type of push-up which I will be doing, it will be putting more pressure on your triceps than on your chest or on your front delt. So just see how to do it. We will go to our push-up position. Everything will be same, but this time our hand position will be like this. Okay, it will be more close to each other. Okay, if you are a beginner, then you can just go by the shoulder width. Okay, and if you know how to do push-ups, if you have been doing push-ups for more than few months, then what you can do, you can bring your hands more close to each other and do this instead. Got it? So this one was for your triceps. Okay, now as I already said that your primary muscle is chest when you are doing your push-up. So still, to isolate your chest from your triceps and your anterior delt, you should be doing push-up in such a manner so that your chest is totally focused, not your triceps or your shoulder muscle. So how to do that? this time your hand should be in such a position so that they creates a gap which is more than your shoulder width, the way I am showing you at the screen right now, and just do the push-up. Got it? So this is how you do your push-ups for your chest muscle. Okay, now if you want to focus more on your shoulder muscle, that is your front delt. So for front delt, what we have to do, we have to put our feet on an elevated position and perform the push-up. I will show you. So guys, as I said that with the help of push-up you can also hit your front delts. So now I will show you how to do it. As I also mentioned that for front delts you need an elevated position. Now in my room I just have my bed which can help me to have an elevated place where I can put my feet and my hands will be on the ground. But this time there will be a small adjustment. Unlike other push-up, this time my palms will be behind my shoulder. When I will be putting my palms on the ground, my palms will be behind my shoulder. I will show you how to do it. So there are three things to check. First thing, that you need an elevated place. Second thing is your palms, your feet should be on that elevated place. And the third point is your palm should be behind your shoulder so that you can have more effect your on your front delt. So have a look how to do it. So what I'm doing, I'm putting my feet on my bed, okay, and as I said, my palm will be behind my shoulder, and when I will be going down, my shoulder will move ahead. This, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So guys, that is it for your front delt. So I have shown you 3 ways to hit your 3 different muscles, rather to isolate them. Now since it's a compound exercise, multi-joint exercise, it will hit your other 2 muscles as well. You can just changing the variation, you can put more emphasis on one of the muscle group, but it will hit all the muscle groups. Okay, so keep this in your mind. If you can do your push-ups for your triceps as well as for your chest and as well as for your front delts as well. Okay guys, so this was all about the ways of doing push-up. Now I will go to the section where I will show you, if you don't know how to do push-up, or rather you can't do push-up, then how can you start with. So now you know what are actually push-ups and how to do it, and what are the muscle groups which are being targeted by push-ups. So it's now time to start implementing it in your workout. So this particular section is for beginners. Now for beginners, if you have tried and if you failed to do push-ups, so it's never too late to start. So guys, I would suggest one thing. If you want to start push-ups, start by wall push-ups. Now how to do wall push-ups, I will show you. Wall push-up, as the name suggests, you need one wall. So just behind me there is a wall. I will be standing there. My back will be facing the camera and I will show you. Okay, just have a look. So this is how you are going to start with. Okay, your hands will be at the walls and you will be standing like this. Okay, and you will try to push the wall. Okay, so you will go down like this and then come up. Go down, come up. Go down, come up. Okay, so that is how you will start. If you are unable to start with push-ups at the ground, so this is how you can start. Now the next part. Suppose you are already done with this thing. I mean, you are being able to perform this in a better way. So what is the next step? Okay, so let's move on to the next step. So guys, once you are done with the wall push-ups, it's time for you to do push-ups at an elevated place. Okay, so I will show you that one. Now as you know, in my room the elevated place means my bed. So I will show you. Keep watching. Now the body placement and the hand placement should be same as I mentioned earlier. It should be in a straight line. Only thing is your hand won't be at the ground, rather your hand would be on an elevated place. So this is the thing which you would be doing. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is it, guys. So you would be doing this. Put your hand on an elevated place and keep doing as much repetitions as you can. Once you are done with this, it's time for you to try the same at ground. Now guys, once you are done with the push-ups at an elevation, now it's time for you to try the push-ups at ground. Now at ground, the last thing which you will be trying is putting your knees at the ground. Okay. In the main push-up, we don't put our knees on the ground. We only put our feet at ground. But this time, since you are starting it, we would be putting our knee at the ground. We need a soft cushion or something like that so that your knees are supported. So it will be going like this. I'm putting my knees at the ground. Okay. And I'm doing my push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is it, guys. This would be the last step before your actual push-up. Now once you are done with your wall push-up, your elevated push-up and your knee supported push-up, once you are done with all these things, you can go and try your actual push-ups, guys. So guys, that was all about the push-ups. What is it actually, how it should be done, what are the mistakes which we should not be following, and we have also discussed that how beginners can start doing push-ups. So guys, with that being said, this is the wrap of this video, and I want to thank all of you for watching this video till the end. And if you really like this video, then please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe us. And guys, if you have any question, then you can ask us in the comment section. We will try to answer your question. And if you want to ask me anything personally, then I will provide my email ID in the description box. You can ask me over there as well. So guys, this is it, and stay fit, guys. And at the end, I would like to say that just staying fit is not enough, guys. You stay fit and keep others fit as well. Thank you. See you in the later videos.